Hey, Fluffy. Luckily, there's no wind, so you guys won't be hearing wind. Well, yeah, here's the full moon. Figured I'll share this for a little bit. Yeah, you guys are on a tripod too, so you don't have to worry about me carrying you guys for the moment. Hey, newbie. You guys don't have to worry about wind this time for now. It's not that windy at the beach at the moment. Be careful at being outside at night. True. There's no one here though, except for some people that are on the dock, but I keep checking behind me. I mean, I was out here at like 11 to 1 a.m. last night. I snuck out of the house and walked up from 10:30 to 1, and my phone died at some point during that. The phone like zapped the rest of my 20% that I had on it. And then my charger died. It was a lot colder than it is right now. Yep, that's roughly about the time. There is not a single person out here though. Except for at the bar across the street. There's a little bit of a cliff right there too. That's like 2 feet. Yeah, it's too dark to see. It's about where the water ends right there. There's like a 2 or 3 foot drop right in front of me. Oh, I'm being safe. I'm looking behind me always. Get my head on a swivel. Lag, you did not stream yet? Why's that? Someone dug a hole right over there to the left. You would have missed that? Ah, that's fair. Someone off to the left earlier today must have dug a big hole, because there's like a hole right next to the cliff of that edge, or next to the edge. They didn't even bother filling it in. It's like 1.5 feet deep. Can't really see it unless you're actually paying attention. And then this morning I came here to watch the sunrise. Now, it's dangerous? Yes. Whenever I used to dig a hole in the beach, I would always dig it in after I was done with it, because, you know, people can fall into it. I got to meet ice for the first time on my way home this morning, because got some real smart people that want to water their grass in 12-degree weather. Sidewalk was slippery with ice on the sidewalk. I almost fell. So I got to experience ice for the first time, at least. Ice like frozen water? Yes. Not the other ice. Yeah, ice on sidewalks need to be abolished. We're totally not hinting anything else. That's not where I thought you were going with that. I don't know what you're talking about. What were you? What did you think I was going with? Well, yeah, no, I made a little video of me sliding around on it, just because. No, I wasn't able to see it. I could see it on the plants and the grass, but not on the sidewalk. That is black ice. Ice, the people going after people. Yeah, I need to be careful of that too, because of my last name. And also my ID is not up to date for the past 5 years. I mean, it's just a different address name change I need to do, but I'm gonna have to do that sometime this year because it expires on my birthday. But yeah, black ice you cannot see on the road. Yeah, I guess it was black ice then. Oh no, if I met the other, they wouldn't like me one bit. That's all I'll say on that. They would not like me one bit. Please update your ID. I have to find out a way how to. I haven't updated it because, like, in 2020, it was like COVID. I couldn't be waiting in line at the DMV. Online? I don't know if I can do that online down here. I think it has to be in person only. I think each state's different. In my state, you can do it online. I don't know if I can do it online in the state of Florida. We are strange down here. Florida's a whole different world than the rest of the country. Anyone that's visited Florida would know this. You probably could do it online, but since it's 5 years past, it would need you to go in. Yeah, I probably need to get a new photo taken and all that. It's actually been longer than 5 years, because I think I had it updated in 2018. I think. Yeah, it was 2018 or something like that when I had it. From what you have told me and the one time I visited Florida. Yeah. The biggest thing you need to watch out for is the drivers. The drivers don't give a shit down here. Yeah, I don't remember the exact date of when I had it renewed when I moved originally. That's currently on my old address. I'd have to pull my ID out and check it out. I need to update my IDs, both state and drivers. That's fair. Yeah, I gotta keep like a bill on me to actually tell who I am. See someone with a flashlight. See more people. Hey, Crifty Moo. I also gotta watch out for animals, because some people like to bring their dogs out when it's not allowed on the beach. I want this as a video with the waves. It's nice. I think I took a video earlier, because I was gonna use it as a new chat cover for 14. I took a few videos this morning too. So I got a few videos I gotta sort out, because the waves were a lot rougher this morning than they are right now. Yeah, that was last night before my phone died. Just keep checking behind me and all that. Luckily, there's no wind. Wind is a lot less than it was yesterday. Why are you barking, Crifty? But yeah, I wanted to go to the water's edge, but there's no way down unless I create like a little ramp. It's on this 2.5 foot wall that was taken away from the ocean. If I had my flashlight, I could have showed you guys, but I don't. I kind of forgot to bring that. Well, I can take a picture of it. I have a picture of it earlier. Technically, the phone has a flashlight, so it's still got a flashlight, but I can't use that during stream, unfortunately. Okay, that's steeper than I thought it would be. That's steeper than I thought. It's very, like, soft. I got down, but the harder part was getting back up. Ever been on the beach before? Yeah. Sand is a pain in the ass on the beach. It sticks to everything. But when the ocean takes away some of the beach and it's left with like a little bit of a cliff, trying to get down it, it's very soft and it'll break apart really easily. Plays the song, There He Goes. Wow. Well, yeah, 100% there I went. I don't know if you better have clipped it either. I need to get a new tripod attachment. As you can see, hotels or condos. Behind me, which I keep looking behind just to be on the safe side, because I can't see fully by the pier or walkway. I just gotta make sure there's like no suspicious people. Even though I'm probably the suspicious one here. Ski mask, jacket, gloves. Military boots, combat boots, pants. Totally not suspicious, no. No clip. I don't even think you would be seen well, to be honest. Even if it is, that'd be kind of funny, I guess. Wolf tries to get back up onto the thing and then fails. I took some ghost-like images earlier. Sounds like half of the people up here, though. What do you mean? Oh, the way I'm dressed? Well, up there is different. You guys gotta have ski masks. Up in -1 degrees? Or just in general? Yeah, I'd fit in probably there. Yeah, whenever I'm on the beach in the summertime, I always get looks. People give me looks. It's like, what the fuck is this guy wearing? What's wrong with him? Out in 100 degree heat, and he's wearing combat boots, pants. A lot of army up here. That's fair. Yeah, in my state, there's a lot of military bases. In my area, in general, I'm in between two bases, two Air Force bases. One used to be called Patrick's Air Force Base. Now it's named Space Force Base. I wonder what their nickname's going to be. I know it's not going to be crayons. Oh, I know, the Keyboard Warriors. Space Force keyboard warriors. There we go. Just wait for a kid to walk up to you and salute. You know, I've had people actually think I was military before, especially when I used to take the bus to go to the store and bring home groceries. I would have like a tactical 3-day assault backpack. And of course I'd have the American flag patch on it, a nickname, name tape on it. People actually thought I was military. They're like, hey, you in the military? I'm like, no. It was like, whoa, you look it. You have the look. I was like, oh, my brother was in the military, but I wasn't. You do look it though? Do I really? I mean, aside from the gear. Even without the gear? That's funny. I'm gonna put you guys closer to the edge. Don't worry, I won't knock you guys down, I promise. I'll try not to anyway. There's a plane. Who knows, maybe it's ice. Wouldn't be surprised if it was a drone. It's a shorter haircut? Yeah. Fair. A lot of military do have faded haircuts. I just like it in general because I thought it suited me. Of all the haircuts that I've had in the past, I used to have a mohawk. Most of the times it was all buzz cuts. And then I figured I'd try a fade, and well, the fade worked. I liked it until my barber went out of business thanks to COVID. And yes, I used to have a mohawk. So the best one you did? I honestly don't know how I even managed to do one of those right. All I know is cutting your own hair is a pain in the ass, especially if you're trying to go for a specific look. But I wasn't going to pay $50 again for a haircut. That didn't even turn out great. It's like, shit, I wish I had my barber's phone number. Fucking see if he would cut my hair personally and I'll give him $20. Unfortunately, I never got his number. But yeah. And that's fair. I mean, once you have a certain barber for so long, trying to find another one that do it is extremely difficult. It's just not the same. I gotta check my battery. I won't be able to check it. Not while live. At least I don't think. Oh, I'm good. Remember when haircuts used to cost $10 to $15? Yeah, now they're fucking expensive as hell. My haircut literally cost me $10, $12. My barber was so cool. He trusted me big time. I didn't have cash on me, only a debit card. He cut my hair, and then he let me cut my hair. And then he trusted me to go to the store and grab some cash to pay him. So I went to the store, got groceries and all that. Or was it, I got the cash back first, then I went back, paid him, then went back to the store. All on a time limit because I had to catch the next bus too. I think I had to skip that bus too and wait for the next one, so I had to wait over an hour. But the guy was pretty cool. He trusted me. I think he was former military too. The most I pay for my hair was $60 for a special event. Well, that's understandable. It's a special event. What's a prom? I wonder if I can sit on the edge of this without it crumbling apart. It probably will, though, if I try to get anywhere near that edge and put any weight onto it. Aw. Success! I just gotta fix you guys. Alright. This is gonna suck though if those waves come up any higher because I'm sitting down. It's gonna be cold as shit. $60 was for a cosplay I did for Gen Con for my AP art show for Judgment. Ah, okay. Gotta keep looking back behind me, make sure there's no one sneaking around. Because I don't trust this area. Especially with 2 bars nearby. Yeah, when I get home, I might play some Wuthering Waves. I might stream that. Try and get some more asteroids for the new stuff that's coming out. But yeah, we're just hanging out, chatting, huh? I went because my mom wanted me to go and she was not allowed to. Homecoming was solo too because the guy I asked back out to go with another girl who cheated on him. Ah. This fucking sand is cold, man. Go away, sea. Stop coming further. I don't think it's going to come up here. At least I hope it doesn't. I'm not going to be able to get out in the wave time, that's for sure. Should go home soon? Probably. I mean, my battery is getting low. Oh no! No. Go away. Oh, that came real close. That came real close. That came all the way to the freaking cliff line. I was about to get splashed. Hey, there's a star. I didn't know that can be picked up on Twitch. There's one star. There's probably more. Oh, there's another one. There's two. Yeah, at least that my camera can pick up. I was supposed to go because I helped set it up. I got a free ticket, but I thought it was bad. The student committee in charge fucked up on funding management for that year. Only like 100 went out of like 1.5 to 2,000 students. Damn. That's rough. I wouldn't know what those are like. I never went to high school, so I have no idea what those are like at all. All I know is from like shows and manga or anime or movies. I was antisocial though back when I was a kid, so I was that quiet kid that people didn't really notice much. Or I just didn't want anything to do with any others. You not miss much? Yeah, I figured. Let me check behind me real quick, see if there's anyone around. I don't see anyone. Getting up off of this cliffside is going to be a little bit of a challenge, possibly. Yeah, it's too dark, you can't see that. I guarantee this tripod is going to rust. At least where the feet are. What time is it? Why does it feel like it's 9 o'clock? It's only 7:47. But yeah, I also got some cool ghost-looking photos that I took of myself. Whoa! Go away! Get away from me! That's right, recede back into the waters. Recede. This is my cliff, you can't take it. I own this. Quiet Kid 2, but was called an Ice Queen, where people thought I was gay because I did not social with people. I did not social with people. No, get away, it's my cliff. Go away, shoot. It's my cliff, you hear? It's mine, you cannot take it from me. Recede. Recede at once. I demand it. As the title Emperor, I beseech you, recede. It's my cliff. Get out of here, see? It's mine. I claimed it first. Sort of. I said title Emperor. I didn't say God. Who knows? With technology, I can be. Haha. But this sand is cold as shit. Oh, you're royalty now? Who knows? Here comes the waves again. And there they go. There's a plane. Thought you were a lab test? I am. But who knows? I can claim to be an emperor of my own world. Watch that be like a spy plane. There's another plane. You have a funny drawing now? What would that be? Let me check behind me real quick. All good. Nothing. Clear on the left and clear on the right. I think I'm the only one on the beach right now. Maybe besides some random people walking along the water's edge, maybe, but I don't see anyone else from here. At least not with my night vision, since my eyes have somewhat adjusted to the dark. Oh man, I can't wait to see what my mobile data is going to be like. It's not the longest time I streamed on the beach though. 40 minutes? 41 minutes so far? It hasn't been the longest time. I think the longest time I actually did an hour stream was like last year. When Momo Roars was in here and Crimson. And I think you were here too, Flarfy, and others. I think I streamed for like almost 2 hours. Wolf sitting on a throne is like a royal ass. This world is mine with a toy ball. Oh boy. The seriousness of it all, and then I got a toy ball. Yes, you did it. Yeah, I think it was like almost 2 hours. You can see where the water line just came up. Instant funny drawing. You're probably gonna do it too, knowing you. That sounds like a yes. You know what sucks? Having a ski mask and fucking glasses at the same fucking time. They fog up like it's no tomorrow. Birds! You can barely see them, but there are birds right there. Chicken dinner. Oh, it got close. But yeah, I think it's getting to be high tide, so I think the tide is coming in. I mean, that happens with full moon, so. Now, the question is, what kind of toy ball is it? What color? This jacket's really good. I have not felt cold at all. Besides sitting on the cold ass sand. Other than that, this jacket's really good. I'm glad I got it. A squeaky ball? You know what's funny? I actually thought of that the instant you said toy ball. I was like, wait, what? Is it a squeak toy? Because usually dogs like squeak toys. That was the first thing that popped in my head whenever you said toy ball. It was a squeak toy. Let me check behind me again. So far, no people. Because I have to be careful of that area right there. Because that's a alleyway. There's only one way in and one way out. Because there's not another walkway that's public access. Or at least a mile. So I'd have to walk a mile at least to find a public access way if there's like suspicious people blocking it. That's the only bad thing about that walkway that I go by. There's only one way in and one way out. And it is on the wide side, but still, it's, if you got a group of people, I could probably just jump one of the small fences if anything did happen. But then again, I'd be jumping into private property, and that itself would be an issue. There's another beach access, but it's private property because apparently they own the dock. And they'll call the cops on you if you use it. Not like I listened to that before, because I've used a private property dock before to get off the beach to see where I was. If no one's there, I can't get in trouble. Haha. I broke the law. Not really, but I think another issue I need to watch out for is people with animals. Because I've seen people walk their dogs on the beach, and that's absolutely not allowed. For multiple reasons. And it's right, there are signs all over the place. But people are entitled. I think the only dog that's allowed on the beach are service dogs. Apart from that, can't have them. Especially when they're not on a leash. I've had a dog come up to me, I thought it was going to bite me. But luckily it just sniffed me and wanted me to pet it. He was like, "Human, help me. My owners, they're not that great." Didn't have any treats for it though. But got head pets at least. Gotta look out for coyotes too, because we do have coyotes down here. Coyotes are not fun? I'm not afraid of them. If it's a single coyote, I wouldn't be afraid of it, but if there's a pack, then that might be something to be a little bit worried about. Coyotes usually stick in packs for their strength. If they're by themselves, they're kind of cowards, so you can scare them off just by yelling at them. Just catching the drawing. Knew it. coyotes up there too. Yeah, I think everyone has coyotes in America. They're not supposed to be down here though, but they migrated. Sometimes they'll be on the beach to dig up turtle eggs. I had a Doberman run up to me when I was 10 and new to school. I was just exploring, so I don't know. I was exploring so I don't get lost going to class because I start the next day. Some family was walking their dog leashless, ran up to me and started growling. Oh boy. Yeah, that would be a scary situation. That would be a scary situation. Like, people need to be more responsible when they're out and about with their animals. Especially when they're walking dogs, and especially if they're aggressive. Like a month or two ago, I actually had a freaking German Shepherd wandering around the neighborhood. I was about to go out there and try and get it, but it's a German Shepherd for one. I don't know the dog. It didn't have a collar on it. And I think I know who it belonged to, and they're not very friendly. So I was like thinking it over. Do I go out there and try and grab this dog so it doesn't go after any of the stray cats, or do I just let it roam and not get bit? Answer is no, don't. Yeah, it's not the first time that's happened. I actually had a neighbor's dog get loose once, and this one guy was walking his dog. And this dog, the neighbor's, was a pit bull mix. And it got loose and it started trying to attack and fight the other dog when the guy walked up. One of the neighbors that causes trouble a lot was like, go get a leash and go put it on the dog. I was like, you fucking do it. Well, we were trying to get the owner of the dog, who didn't know. It's 8:02 now. I've been out here since around 6 p.m. So I've been out here for about 2 hours now. You gonna go home soon? Probably. There's a Bella. Still have a cough. I've had this cough for a week and 2 days. Ocean now. I'll probably stay 1 or 2 more minutes. Because my phone is getting low. It's 29% right now. That is true. Stutter bonfire? I'd probably get in trouble for that. Start it with what though? I don't have a lighter. You got marshmallows? Shit, that's something I haven't had in a long time. I'll leave at the 1 hour mark. I'll stay for 5 more minutes and I'll get ready to go home. 5 more minutes and then I'll get up and head home. Christian boys, stop. He's a bad influence. But then again, I'm a bad influence too. I can be stubborn, but I am watching my back. I keep looking behind me every like 20 seconds, 20 to 30 seconds, keeping aware of my surroundings. Just getting up off of this little tiny cliff though is going to be a little bit of a challenge without it breaking apart. Because I'm going to have to use my full weight to get up. Yeah, I was here since 6 o'clock. I just didn't go live until like an hour after. Because I was taking pictures, I was trying to get some ghost shots. Because I was trying to time it right. Are we back? Weird, I don't know why I went down. I think probably because of data cap. Because I did get a mobile data like warning, so maybe that's why I went down. Is it still at 59 minutes or is it reset? That's weird as hell. Yeah, hold on a minute. I was gonna get up safely You figure out how to do it. And it sort of got up safely. And 1, 2, and 3. Alright. As I thought, it did push down a little bit on the cliff, and it did crumble a little bit. Not like I can get hurt from that. It's just a 2-foot gap. Close my tripod. I'm actually warm, funny enough. Even though I got just a t-shirt on underneath this jacket, this thing's fucking warm. This thing's really warm. Alright. I'll probably sit upstream when I get home. And I'll probably play some Wuthering Waves for a bit. So, I'll see you guys when I get back. It says that fucking sand is cold to sit on though. Before I do, I just want to see if there's anyone on that deck. Just make sure there's no one sitting there blocking. And there's none. Okay, I will catch you guys when I get back. It'll probably be about 15 minutes, give or take. But until then, I'll see you guys when I get home. About 15 minutes, give or take. You have a call? That I do. What, did that actually show up? Oh, you can hear it? Yeah. Okay, I was about to say, I'm glad it didn't show up, but yeah, I had a phone call. Let me guess, the vibrations? Yeah, I'm working on it. I just needed to see if there's anyone on that access way, because in that alley, like I said, it's a one-way alley, so. But yeah, I'll catch you guys when I get home in 15 minutes or so. Alright, wave. Alright, bye.